Hello ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's Ren here, and today we are back with another video. Now, we recently streamed 100 runs of Uldaman. We did them all in one day, so I thought I would show you guys exactly what it is that we decided to keep from Uldaman, and exactly how much we have listed everything up on the auction house for. I'm currently on the realm Sylvanas on EU realms, and be sure to check out the stream because that's where we did the 100 runs. We did them all in one day and it was a lot of fun. It took us a while, but we got through it. We did about 13 hours of farming, having a break between every 10 runs, and we decided to stick everything in the guild bank every 10 runs to make sure that we were cleaning our bags out and keeping the best items. So the realistic summary of how much gold you can expect to make is around 40 to 80,000 gold per hour worth of item value. As you can see here, I have 114 posted auctions. These are all of the items that we got from 100 runs of Uldaman, and they have a value of 816,000 gold. As you can see there, just below beside the webcam, it shows 816,000 gold value. Now, two of the items that we have listed up are posted at a higher than realm average value, and that's the GinnSu Sword and the rich purple silk shirt pattern. These are posted at a higher than average realm value because on my realm they're selling for more. So if you were to deduct the total value that they're overpriced on my realm, you would expect to see a posted auction value of around 470 to 500,000 gold, which would bring the average gold per hour of Uldaman to around 50,000 gold. As you can see here, we've got a list of all of the items that we've got on the auction house. You can see all of the rares that we got to drop. We got some low tier rares like the Adventurer Pith Helmet selling for 5,000 gold, the Annealed Blade. As you can see, low tier greens as well, all at around the average value of 3 to 5,000 gold. No really big ticket items, no big ticket greens other than the combat shield there listed for 10,000 gold. Again, some low tier rares. The Excavator's brand sells pretty regularly, but again it's a low tier rare selling at only 2,500 gold. The largest item that we got was the pattern, but here we have the GinnSu Sword on my realm selling for 230,000 gold, and average realm price is 100,000 gold, which is why I deducted 130,000 gold from the average value of the Uldaman runs, just to give you guys a more generic average value rather than specific to Sylvanas. We decided to keep some materials, some raw materials, just because they sell regularly. It adds a little bit of extra gold, a bit of regular sales to the mix. Again, we got some more rares, some low tier rares selling for 1,000 gold each. Nothing spectacular, but I decided to keep every rare just to explain that these are the rares that you're able to obtain. Obviously I wouldn't really sell or bother to keep them myself, but it shows just exactly how many rares you can expect to get through 100 runs. We decided to keep the Obsidian Cleaver. It sells on average realms a lot higher than it does on mine, but I've not decided to add that value to the average just because it's only 17,000 gold. It would have a pretty low variance, a low effect on the average gold. Now, another big ticket item we got on the 95th run is the rich purple silk shirt pattern, selling on average for 158,000 gold, but on my realm, again, it's overpriced by 200,000 gold. I don't know why it's so overpriced on my realm, but I decided to deduct that from the overall value, which gives you guys the true value of around 500,000 gold in posted value price. And again, as you can see, we've just got loads of other recipes. These recipes are all pretty low tier, but they sell regularly. Again, I like keeping them just because they give you a regular sale and a lot of people do buy them. And they only cost 1 silver to relist up onto the auction house, which is really nice. Again, we got some more low tier rares. The Shoveler, this sells pretty regularly and has an alright average value of 10,000 gold, which overall, as you can see, we made 816,000 gold worth of value on my realm. On average, you'd expect to see maybe 500 to 600,000 gold in item value. Obviously, this is only item value, this isn't recorded sales, but I will say I have definitely sold GinnSu Swords in the past and they have sold at around 85,000 gold to 130,000 gold. So it's definitely worth a run. You can expect to maybe make the value of a WoW token through 100 runs, which is pretty significant. You know, if you only have to spend 10 hours farming in a month to be able to pay for your subscription, then I would definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and farm Uldaman. But obviously it's not really too good if you're looking for a farm that's going to give you a lot of high value green items that you're going to be able to flood the market with. It just doesn't happen. There's not really any significant green items that drop. You're mainly farming for the big ticket rares, the GinnSu Sword, the Sledgehammer, the purple shirt pattern, all of the other stuff, the Fez and the Miner's Cap. You're not really going to expect any high value green items. So if you're looking for those type of farms, Uldaman probably isn't the best for you. But one of those big ticket items can be the value of your WoW token for the month. You've just got to get lucky. So I did do a more in-depth video on this, explaining exactly why and what I kept. So be sure to check that out. It's also uploaded on this YouTube. And be sure to check out my Twitch. I save the highlights of when I get the really big ticket items. They're all saved in VODs. And I stream the whole 10 hours of the farming. So be sure to tune in and keep me company so I don't go insane. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, favourite and subscribe. And I'll be back on a different day with a different video. Goodbye.